That's a good question. After high school, I went to college, spent a year in college, didn't do very well, and I was on academic probation, and I think I was just immature, and I needed to grow up. And if I at that time, there was the draft in the United States where men over 18 years old could be drafted into the Army. I didn't want to be drafted into the Army. I figured if I'm going to go in, I want to go with the Marines, who I was told are smaller, more elite, better trained, better disciplined. So I figured, well, if I'm going to go in, I'll go in with the Marines. Plus, I wanted to fly, and they would let me fly. So, yeah. Well, when I came back in a body cast. I was all shot up. I spent months in hospitals. I applied back to my college, and they accepted me. They would take me back. And yeah, I mean, so it was really okay. I met your grandmother, got married, and everything like that. So I didn't have bad. I can't think of anything bad about it, you know. Yeah.
Okay. That's good.
It feels like a baseball player like swung a bat and had a home run swing and hit you right in the leg. It knocks you down, but I didn't fall all the way down because I was able to grab onto part of the helicopter. But yeah, it's just like a blunt boom. But I saw my flight suit kind of puffed out on the side, and that's where the bullet came in on this side, went out on the other side, and made my flight suit pop out, and then the bullet went into the side of the helicopter underneath the co-pilot seat, and my gunner dragged me back in, and we tried to take off, get out of there, but we were getting hit with so many bullets that we almost didn't make it. And I'm lying on the deck of the helicopter. I'm looking, bleeding, and I'm looking through between the pilot seat and the co-pilot. I'm the crew chief. I mean, it's my helicopter. I know how it acts. And I'm looking at the control panel. All these lights and bells and sirens are going off. We were lucky to get off there. But my pilot, Lieutenant Rogers, just kind of bounced us to the edge of this hill and just kind of like took us off the hill, grabbed enough air, and we were able to get out of there. So.
When I was a child, I knew that my dad had lost his leg in Vietnam, and it was no different to me than I did not think it was any different than anybody else. My dad taught me, he was the one who taught me how to drive. He would have catches with me with my softball. One fond memory I have as a child with my dad was the one and only time that he went swimming with me. I must have been about, I think I was probably about 6 or 7, and we were at a family vacation down in Ocean City, New Jersey, and it was at dusk, and we were all just down at the beach, and my dad took his prosthetic off and came in and swam in the ocean with me and my brother and our mom. And it was so special to me because it was something that my dad never went swimming with me before. And yeah, and that was the only time.